Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus. I want to say, I believe that there are some things that are common amongst us as human beings. I think that every last one of us would love if we could live our lives in peace. I believe we all would love to live in peace. I believe that. I believe that we would all like to be prosperous in our living. Prosperity, yeah, it has its place. I believe we each would love to live in freedom. Freedom meaning that we can do what we want to do. You know, it's almost like traffic, like driving down the highway and your car says you can go 120 miles an hour and there might be a 70-mile speed limit. And you might just say, I feel like doing 100. And you go 100. That's freedom. Now, that's what freedom is. Usually, when people have freedom, they learn responsibility. You don't have to put limits because responsibility is natural. But anyway, many of us would love to have joy in our lives. In fact, I think every last one of us would. And most of all, I believe beyond doubt that every last one of us would love for our dreams to come true. Peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, dreams fulfilled. Man, that seems like it's a fantastic life. I think basically that this would cover most human beings' needs, would fall in these categories, or their wants, or their desires. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is a fantastic scenario if you just focus on it for a minute. And then what would it take? What would it really take to be able to achieve such an outcome? My goodness. Well, let's think about it for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. That should not be that hard to complicate a matter that is so simple for the most simplest of us children to understand. Well, what is our common concern as human beings here on this earth? What is our most common concern? You know, all those other things I just mentioned, these are desires and wants and needs, but what are our most common concern? Our number one concern is survival. Every last one of us want to survive. None of us want to die. I don't know why, but we all want to survive. So let's keep that in mind when we're thinking about the peace and the prosperity and the freedom. Let's keep that in mind. What else is it? When we think about survival, what does it take for us to survive? Well, you know, we got what was given to us inside of us. It operates. Everything worked together for the good of the